can be the skins winner. Lily King right in contention to try to be the match MVP.
Strategy here is just critical. You've got to do just enough to lay off that first heat, but you can't take too much of a risk of being outside that top four. King won this race by a second and a half over the 5th place finisher. So she could really come back to the field and actually look around a little bit and still be safely on to the next round. It really looked pretty clear-cut, the top four. King, Pilato, Hannes, and Clark, based on yesterday anyway.
Energy Standard trying to stay on the
You see
race.
look?
King looking over, trying to make sure she out-touch Pilato. And here in the skins, oh, King got her again. King, Hannes, Pilato, Clark. Those are the 4 that are moving on.
Exactly what happened as top 4 yesterday. In fact, the same order of finish. King, Pilato, Hannes, and Clark. And now you can see them immediately going into a warm down. I say warm down, well, they have to stay in this pool. They have 3 minutes, right, Bernie?
Yep.
3 minutes, and then they've got to hop up and do it all over again. Watch the replay. Very smart strategy for King. She did just enough to win, 29-1. About 3/10 off she went yesterday. Pilato was strong too, but you can see the 4 right there in the middle of the pool. Clearly, no problem for any one of those 4. In fact, 5th place was a full half second behind. King just out to touches Pilato again, but now it gets tricky.
And the jackpot time rule, it is in effect here in the skins. 15 points going the way of Lily King as 2 from the Cali Condors advance, as well as 2 from Energy Standard. And they're about to go, as you see the clock at the bottom, in just 1 minute. The question is, what's the strategy?
Well, first of all, you've got to do everything you can to get those legs ready. And you see the trainer trying to say, hey, listen, I'm going to try to get you loosened up as much as I can. And that's all they can do. They can only have the trainer, and they can only have themselves to be able to put them through this next round. Now, this next round, let's take a look at that. Yesterday, again, taking a look at yesterday, this should be clearly between King and either Pilato and that woman right there, Molly Hannes, because Pilato was second, 11 100s behind King, but Hannes was 18 100s behind King, only 7 100s behind Pilato. So there is nothing more that Jonty Skinner and Jason Lezak would love than to have Hannes and King make it to the final.
Well, remember, Pilato, Italian national record holder, Clark, British national record holder. Pilato's only 15 years old. We'll see if her youth is an advantage here.
That's a great point, Bernie. Really good point. I think that youth is actually going to help her here. And she certainly hasn't shown any sign of weakness thus far.
Only 2 will move on. Who will it be? King, Hannes, Pilato, Clark, battling it out.
Clark and Pilato actually had a little bit quicker starts than King and Hannes, excuse me.
Yeah, look at Hannah. She's the first of the turn, trying to move on.
Look at this, to the left right there. You've got both Americans. Here comes Pilato. King looks like she's got it, takes a quick look, takes another look.
Oh, Cali Condors, they get 2 onto the final. King and Hannes advance.
How about that? How about that? 2 of the best breaststrokers in the world today going head-to-head. King gets it done and goes right into warming down, but at this point, you know, it's all about individual effort now, because team-wise, it doesn't matter. They both share every single point, and Pilato's got to be disappointed. 5 100ths of a second behind Molly Hannes. And what a difference a day makes. Hannes was 7 100ths of a second behind Pilato yesterday. The table turned a little bit. Watch King all the way to the left. Hannes right next to her. Pilato to her right is charging. She's charging. She's gonna make a move right here. No way! Callie gets it done.
That is big for the Cali Condors, trying to win this match, their first match win, if they can hold on. And Lily King, she keeps racking up the points, and she is going to be really difficult to beat now in the MVP race. $20,000 is the MVP purse spread over the course of the top 3 swimmers in the competition. And there she is, scoring 14 points, taking 5 points away from Clark in the second round of the skins. And now the winner of this last round gets 14 points.
And the winner really is Callie.
Yep.
I mean, that's the real winner in all of this. It's the Cali Condors. And right now, King and Hannes can just celebrate, because it really doesn't matter as far as the team goes, which is so critical here for the ISL, obviously. But right now, it's about all that pride. King has not been beaten, right?
Yeah.
Amazing. That's pretty cool, man, to know that she has literally not been beaten in ISL competition.
One more still to go. Lily King, Molly Hannes, Cali Condors, they're going to win the skins no matter who touches first, but you know King wants to be still unbeaten.
You see Dressel, Margalis looking on. Oh, great start by Lily King. Great start, 0.66 on the reaction time, and look at her go.
King just keeps getting better, folks. Look at Lily King trying to be the match MVP.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness.
The queen of breaststroke, still unbeaten. She is the skins winner, first ever skins breaststroke champion, 28-9. Wow, what a performance for Olympic champion Lily King. Stay right here, we're about to do it in the backstroke right after this.